Clare Daly.
Thanks very much, Chair, and I know you've had a long day, and look, this is a really important scrutiny working group. I'm not actually a member of it, but our colleagues Sira, Rego and Cornelia, Ernst are. Unfortunately, both of them couldn't be here today for unavoidable reasons. They send their apologies, but more importantly, they asked me to deliver what seems to me a very serious concern on behalf of themselves regarding how the group has been operating. They say they've tried to resolve these matters internally without success, but they feel they've no choice but to raise the alarm now at what they see is a continuous obstruction by elements in the Parliament to block the efforts of the group in fulfilling its mandate. Now, just to remind everybody, the mandate of this scrutiny group is to carry out a fact-finding investigation regarding alleged violations of fundamental rights that Frontex was involved in, aware of and/or did not act on. And to that end, they have sought and made requests to have people present to the working group, a range of people who have crucial first-hand evidence that the committee needs to carry out its scrutiny. People like the lawyers, the only lawyers who ever presented a legal case against Frontex at the ECJ, the victims of pushbacks, key NGOs such as Sea-Watch and Border Violence Monitoring Network. All of these people have first-hand information, and yet elements on the working group have blocked the invitations to allow these people to come in and present. And the excuse, I believe, was that there hasn't been enough time. And yet the committee has heard evidence from people who don't have first-hand testimony about Frontex activities in this regard. And colleagues believe that the only conclusion from this is that the group's work is being obstructed in an effort to protect the executive director and the agency at all costs. I mean, if the group is to do its job properly, then all of the evidence must be heard. So I suppose today what colleagues want me to do is really in the public domain call on all stakeholders out there who have evidence to please send in the evidence to this working group. Evidence that some people, they believe here, don't want to hear or see. So as Tineke said, there's an email address that has specially been set up for this purpose, following our members' pressure. Please submit your evidence if you have any, and hold those obstructing the work of the group accountable in the same way as we all need to hold the Executive Director, Legeri, accountable as well. So I'm really urging people to come in on that and submit the evidence on behalf of the colleagues. Thanks, Chair.
Thank you, Clare Daly.